بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله وكفى والصلاة والسلام على سيد الأنبياء محمد المصطفى وآله المجتبى وعلى آله الطيبين الطاهرين وصحابته أجمعين أما بعد. My dear respected honorable viewers, Alhamdulillah, as we have been reading the hadith regarding the battles before Qiyamah and Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam's foresight and his glad tidings to the Muslims, how they will turn out victorious and how they will defeat the enemies, how when at such a time will come where there will be no kufr, no shirk, nobody disobeying Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that such fitnas will occur, and these fitnas will wipe away those who are Muslims or who portray Islam, but in reality in their hearts there is nifaq and hypocrisy. And the purpose of reading these ahadith is not just reading or listening, but to see that is our lives according to the lives of the Sahaba Ikram radiyallahu ta'ala anhum, like the believers. What concern do we have for Iman? What concern do we have for those who are leaving Islam, those who are not reading the namaz, those who are dressing without any modesty, who have no modesty in their lives? We should be worried about them, and what concern do we have to even work on these people? Inshallah, today's hadith Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. وعنه قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم لا تقوم الساعة حتى تقاتلوا قوما نعالهم الشعر وحتى تقاتلوا الترك صغار الأعين حمر الوجه ظلف الأنوف كأن وجوههم المجان المتركة متفق عليه. This hadith from Hazrat Abu Hurairah radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, who says Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam said that the last hour will not be established until such nations be involved in killing, that the shoes are made out of hair, and the Turk will be involved in the killing. And who are the Turks? Sigar al-a'yun, they would have small hair, small eyes. Humar al-wajhi, red faces. Dhulf al-unufi, flat noses. Ka'anna wujuhahum, their faces will be made of shield, would be like shield made of leather, meaning they will have broad faces. So in this hadith, Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam is telling us that such people will be involved in killing, and these will be the Turks. Now, who are the Turks, or what are they being referred to? Then Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam himself described the Turks to us, that there will be such people who would have sigar al-a'yun, small eyes, and red faces, and flat noses, and the faces will be like shield made out of leather. وعنه قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم لا تقوم الساعة حتى تقاتلوا خوزا وكرمانا من الأعاجم حمر الوجوه فدس الأنوف صغار الأعين وجوههم المجان المتركة نعالهم الشعر رواه البخاري. Again, it's a very similar hadith where Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam mentions that the last hour will not be established, will not come until Kuz and Kirman will kill each other. And these are people, these are non-Arabs. and they will have red faces and small flat noses, small eyes, and their feet and their faces be like shields made out of leather. And in another hadith, عراض الوجوه, they will have broad faces. وعنه قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم لا تقوم الساعة حتى يقاتل المسلمين اليهود فيقتلهم المسلمون حتى يختبئ اليهودي من وراء الحجر والشجر فيقول الحجر والشجر يا مسلم يا عبد الله هذا يهودي خلفي فتعال فاقتله إلا الغرقد فإنه من شجر اليهود رواه مسلم. Again, Hazrat Abu Hurairah radiyallahu ta'ala anhu mentions Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam said the last hour will not appear until Muslims will kill the Jews, the Yahuds. And the Muslims will kill them to such an extent that the Yahuds, the Jews, will try to conceal themselves, will try to hide behind trees and stones and rocks. And the rocks and the trees would say, O Muslim, O Abdullah, O servant of Allah, this is a Yahudi, this is a Jew behind me, فَتَعَالْ, come and kill him. إِلَّا الْغَرْقَدْ, but Gharqad is a thorny tree. فَإِنَّهُ مِنْ شَجَرِ الْيَهُودِ, because this is a Jew, this is a tree which belongs to the Jews. So again, the summary of these hadith that we are reading, that Islam will cherish and will be victorious, and the Jews, the non-Muslims, be wiped away from the face of this earth. And that is when we know Qiyamah will be close, at the time of. So this is why when Dajjal will come, the Jews will follow Dajjal. And then the Muslims, Dajjal will, like the hadith passed in Kitab al-Fitan, there will be two parties. One party will be the one which is against Dajjal, and the other party will be with Dajjal. And those who will follow Dajjal, will, from the army of Dajjal, they will be killed. And those who stay with the Muslims, who had Iman, who had faith, who lived a life of Iman and Islam, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will save them, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will protect them. وَأَنْهُ قَالَ رَسُولُ اللَّهِ صَلَّى اللَّهُ عَلَيْهِ وَسَلَّمْ لَا تَقُومُ السَّاعَةُ حَتَّى يَخْرُجَ رَجُلٌ مِّنْ قَحْطَانٍ يَسُوقُ النَّاسُ بِعَصَاهُ. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam mentions the last hour will not appear until a man will come out from Qahtan. Qahtan is a place in Yemen, and there is a tribe in Yemen called the Qahtanis, and he will drive people with his staff, with his stick, meaning he will deceive people, he will take people he will oppress people, and he will again try to establish similar to a new religion. He will get people in his army. And this is what we are seeing, that as the time of Qiyamah is appearing, new people and new sects within Islam who claim to call towards the kalima la ilaha illallah, who say they are Muslim, but inside them the aqidah, the faith, the creed is that which goes against the mainstream teaching of Islam. So we need to be very, very careful who we take our deen from, who we take our Islam from. وأنه قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم لا تذهب الأيام والليالي حتى يملك رجل يقال له الجهجاه وفي رواية حتى يملك رجل من الموالي يقال له الجهجاه. Rasulullah صلى الله عليه وسلم said the last day and the last night will not appear until a man will rule over the people. His name will be Jahja, and in another narration that he will become the masters of the people, and this person's name will be Jahja. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us the ability to talk about what has been said.